1, 2, 3, 4.
About 3 or 4 years ago, we were in between music projects, and Dave and I decided that we wanted to see what we could do out on the streets. So put some music together, came up with the Streetside Saints as the name of our little duo and stuff. Eventually decided we wanted to add a little bit of percussion, so we invited Denham to join us, who came, but then job and work and stuff took him away, so then brother Eric stepped in, and then he joined us, but he had already been, well, what have you been doing even prior to us?
I was going to different parks. I went to Raccoon Park, Brady's Run, Moraine State Park, and also Lake Erie. I went out to Presque Isle, and I would just take my acoustic out there, set up, and just start strumming and playing and practicing, trying to sing and play at the same time. And it was kind of going on at the same time. And I eventually asked Mike to come out with me, and he's like, you know what, Dave and I have been doing this, so let's just all get back together again. And that's pretty much what happened.
And that's what happened. Brought Denham back, and then the last cog was when Eric found Stoltze here.
A lot of you guys know the story of that. He was introduced to us by Jay Warhola of 30 years later. So I'm in his debt forever. A few years ago, my wife surprised me with a 50th birthday trip to New Orleans. I'd never been there and always wanted to go. And she had invited a bunch of our friends. Mike was one of those going. And just being there, seeing the street performance down in New Orleans and the variety of music down there. Right away, people think of jazz, but I mean, there was just so much stuff going on. And the New Orleans Saints, so, and then we're playing in the street, so Streetside Saints. As Mike had stated earlier, the four of us had played off and on many times, and we had many names. And at one point, we would call ourselves blues and classic rock, but really we can't say a genre. We play old vaudeville songs, old gospel songs, blues, reggae. I mean, if we like it, we play it.
And even our original music is not. Eric has a couple of reggae tunes, but our music is really from the heart. What we feel, we play.
We'd like to get in the studio probably midsummer to fall, early fall. So I'd say at this point, if we could finish all the songs that we have, like that we're molding, we probably got 2 albums at least. We have a couple dozen that we can finish.
See, this is the problem here, though, is that about the time we get a song pretty much done, one of these guys starts changing it all up.
And we have some friends that will occasionally sit in with us, a trumpet player who's awesome and a sax player. So every now and then, you might catch us at a gig and we might have some horn.
Our mantra that Dave and I actually wanted to make sure we had is that our band is all about feel-good vibes. In the tribute of New Orleans, it's a matter of celebrating life, celebrating love, and
party.
And party.
It's all right if you love me.
In general, if you want to find out what we're doing and what we're up to, you can go to our Facebook page. We do have Streetside Saints Facebook page. We have a YouTube thing too that we're working on setting up, and we have a website that we'll eventually get to. It's in process, so that's coming out soon. But right now, our main link is Facebook, and whatever videos and stuff that you want to see about us, and our calendar as we have events. That's where we're posting.
Something inside you is feeling like I do. We said, oh, there